boy. No one's getting into Redford. Now clear out.
That's the last of it!
No, nobody touching no bodies. Just touch the material. Let's go, it's got to be done.
You deaf, boy? I say get the hell out of here. Unless you want to catch the cholera.
Keep it going! Every stick!
Folks, the all-important question I propound to you, and for which I earnestly seek the answer, is this. How's your health? My message today is a message of hope, for on this propitious day, I bring you a wonder drug, Elijah Quinn's Elixir. 1 tablespoon of this wonder drug will make you fit as a fiddle. How can you deny yourself the remedy that has been proven to banish everything from the bane of fleas in Clark Bluff to an outbreak of cholera in Merton? Now, perhaps this glorious opportunity to restore vigor and vitality should be enough. But, ladies and gentlemen, I am offering you more than this. To introduce my product, I am giving, yes, giving cash prizes to those who have been favored by Lady Luck. Step closer, my friends, and watch closely. Now, gentlemen, I am offering this miraculous elixir for 25 cents, if you wish to buy the elixir alone. But if you have any sporting blood, wish to take a chance winning one of these little papers with the big numbers on them, I will sell you a bottle from these that have been wrapped for the ridiculous price of $1. And you will have the privilege of drawing your own bottle. Now, if you've been watching Danny closely, it should be a simple matter to select a bottle that's wrapped in money. Think of it, men. A $1 investment. If you land a 10, you make 1,000% profit. First man up has the best chance. Who will be the first?
Don't be a fool, Cody.
And here he is. Yes, my friend, how can I help you?
It's my wife. She's expecting our 5th child, and she's been having some back problems lately. You say this stuff will help?
In no time at all, her pain will be alleviated. And a perpetual smile will paint her face. And yours as well. So your newborn will come out a whistling. Thank you.
There you go. Now, what can I do for you, young man?
Well, Mr. Quinn, being the sporting man that I am, I'm gonna have to try my hand at 4 of them bottles with the big numbers in them.
4. Good man. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
There he goes.
Good luck to you.
I'll try one of them.
Yes, my friend. How can I help you?
I'll take one for 2 bits. Me one too, Howard.
Oh, look, there's got to be a hitch. He ain't nothing but a fraud.
I don't think you know the difference between both. Listen carefully. $10, gold, silver, or currency. I will give him a 10. It's a present. Free, gratis, nothing. Could anything be fairer than that? Is there a 10 among you?
All right, partner. I'll call your bluff.
You are my friend. And there you are. You win a 10 for sure.
Hope you're thirsty, Cody.
Well, Cody, Elijah promised vitality. Maybe your luck with the ladies will be better than your luck with the draw.
What exactly did you get out of this financial venture, Mr. Cody?
I got myself some of Elijah Quinn's world famous miraculous healing elixir. Helps relieve the bane of vitality. Nope. Helps give you vitality and relieves your fleas.
Well, good. I could use some of that.
Cody,
This ain't nothing but alcohol, water, and herb. I know it's got more of a kick than the watered-down whiskey they serve at the saloon, but it ain't gonna cure nothing but a hard drinker's yearning to kick off a binge. But, son, you've been had.
Nice to have a square meal for a change.
Yes.
I'm proud of you, Danny. Proud of you. Show wouldn't be the same without you. You saw that crowd we drew. You know why they came to, don't you? Because of you. Nobody can play the harmonica. Dan O'Morgan.
Danny the best.
Been a good season, Danny.
Enough money for the puppy?
Time we get back to New Orleans, Danny, that puppy's gonna be a dog. We'll buy you that fancy new harmonica, too. Danny! Danny!
What, Eli?
Help me! Help me to the bed!
Okay. What Danny do? What Danny do?
A doctor. You give me a doctor.
Eli.
Doctor. I'm not a doctor.
Doctor, need doctor.
No, just hold on. What's your problem?
Eli's sick. Eli need doctor.
Well, if you want a doctor, his office is right over there.
Be all right. Has this happened before?
No.
Well, we'll find something in the bag that'll take care of him. Don't you worry about it.
Yes.
No need to worry. We'll find out what's wrong with him.
Eli. Help Eli.
Now, everything's gonna be all right, Danny. You wait outside, and I'll take care of your friend. All right, go on. Go on. Now, go on home now. There's no reason to be stirring up things. Now, all of you go on home. Go on. You all got no reason to worry.
What's he talking about?
That snake oil salesman died last night. So much for his cure-all.
So why are they quarantining the hotel?
They came from Burton, and they said there was cholera there.
Cholera.
Hold on now. There's no proof. But I'm taking the precaution of quarantining the hotel.
What if it's spread?
Yeah, explain that to us. There's no proof it's cholera.
How much proof do you need, Doc? The man came from a town with cholera, and he's dead.
Sweetwater'd be better off without his helper, too.
Now, even if it were cholera, Sweetwater's safe with the hotel quarantined. Folks, it can't be spread by bodily contact. It's got to be ingested with food and liquid. Something has to be swallowed.
Well, then it's the snake oil.
Yeah.
Enough, damn it. There's one man dead, one man, that is all. Now, there isn't a shred of evidence to suggest it's an epidemic. Now, I'm going to send out a rider with some samples so the Army surgeon at Fort Laramie can determine how he died.
By the time you get the results back, more people are going to be dead.
Hold it down now. You all heard what the doc said. Hold it down. You heard what he said. There's no reason to panic. Now you just go about your business. Let the doc go about his.
Here's a specimen and a bottle of his elixir. The Army Chief Surgeon at Fort Laramie will be able to tell us what Elijah died from.
Well, this fear can spread real quick. Ride hard, Buck.
First, I have to get some supplies for Rachel at Tompkins, and I'll be on my way.
Any truth to this rumor, Doc?
The elixir's got a high alcohol content, so I doubt it could be infected. I got a specimen from Elijah, too, but I just don't have the resources available to me the Army surgeon's got. But from what I saw, it could be cholera. But there's just too many diseases that have similar symptoms. Only Dr. Merritt's findings can tell us for sure.
Well, Buck will make it back in 2 days.
I'm also a little worried about that young man that came with Elijah. What's his name? Danny. We might want to find out if he's got family. He's a little slow. I don't know that he can care for himself. This has got to be hell for him.
You taking your dress?
Yep. Needs altering.
Well, can't you do that in Sweetwater? Will you answer the question?
I'm getting it done in Denver.
Don't you remember the last time you tried a night on the town? It about cost you your life.
Why, kid, you're not jealous, are you?
No, I ain't jealous. Just don't want to have to come rescue you, that's all. She ain't taking that dress in for no alterations. I know her well enough to know when she's lying.
Well, she may have her reasons. I'm not supposed to say anything, kid, but you know that haberdashery in Denver where you saw that coat? Your birthday is coming up in a few days, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Yeah, but what's that got to do with her taking her dress?
Kid, she doesn't want to walk in that store looking and smelling like a horse rode hard and put away wet.
God, I'm a fool.
No. But I'd suggest an apology's in order when she gets back. And you better act surprised when she hands you that package, you hear?
What's going on, Barnett?
Fire!
Fire? You all gone crazy? Put this out for it, but real fire.
Gotta burn out the cholera, Marshal.
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear about Barton this morning? Said there was no proof of cholera. We gotta wait till that rider gets back. Now get a fire brigade together and put this out.
All right, guys, get the bucket.
Teaspoon! That's the other guy from the medicine show.
Danny, huh? Go up there and sit with him till his fire's out. Don't tell him what these people will do. Go on, you ain't gonna catch nothing. There's no reason for all this panic. Just gotta calm down. Keep them buckets coming! Get a brigade going!
Danny? Danny? Hey, Danny? I can't talk to him.
Now, see, kid, there is somebody you could take lessons from.
Danny the best.
I'm gonna put him in a cell for a while for his own protection. Danny, you must get real lonely all cooped up here by yourself. Want to stay with me for a while? Sound like a good idea?
No. Can't. Why not, Danny?
Danny has to wait for Eli.
Well, Danny, I think Eli would want me to look after you.
No, Danny has to wait for Eli.
Danny, I'm going to tell you something. Eli's passed on, you understand? He ain't coming back.
Eli come back for Danny.
Yeah? Think so? Mm-hmm. Well, I think we ought to wait for him over to the jail. Our kid here will write a letter for him, and he'll know where to find us. Right, kid?
I sure will, Danny. You got nothing to worry about.
Kid, you ought to take lessons, I'm telling you.
Clint, where you been?
Just got back from Sweetwater. Sweetwater? Guy died last night. Might be the cholera.
It's a moving in a straight line.
What's moving?
The cholera. First Redford, now Sweetwater.
Flynn here was in charge when they did Redford.
What do you mean, did Redford?
Had to burn the town out. Cholera took my mom and pa when I was little. I seen what it can do. And I ain't about to let it run wild in Blue Creek. Looks like we might have to burn Sweetwater, too.
Nothing like a little after-lunch concert.
Like that.
Kid, I'm gonna go out for some air.
Where'd you learn to play music like that, Danny?
I always know music. Danny can play any instrument. Eli like harmonica, so I play for him.
Are you related to Eli?
No, Eli my friend.
How long you been with him?
Since Danny 12.
Where's your family?
No. Family doesn't like Danny. Danny leave. Eli find Danny. Eli, my friend.
Come on now. Excuse me there, Tompkins.
What the hell's going on in there, Doc?
Oh, I can't tell you right now. I'm still working over there. I'm still working in the hotel.
What do you mean you can't tell us? Why can't you? Yeah, we got right to know.
Hope you don't feel as bad as you look.
Now, come on. I told you
something
I
I
got
ate.
to do before I can give you any answers. What's going on over there?
I don't know, but it don't look too good.
You tell us if it worked. Come on, don't tell us now. We need to
Hold on. What's going on, Doc?
It's not looking good. I got 2 more hotel guests with the same symptoms Elijah died from, and they both drank some of the elixir he was sent.
You drank some of that snake oil, didn't you, Teaspoon?
Doc! Doc! My grandfather's dead. And I found this by his bed.
People, let's quiet down. People, let's come to order.
Come here, boys.
Quiet down out there.
Here.
Let's have some order. Sit down.
Come on, let's sit down up here.
Let's be...
All right. Settle down. Let the man have his say. Maybe we can learn something.
All right, now sit down. Go ahead.
Now, we have to quarantine the town, just to be safe. Now, no one can come in and no one's to leave.
I've got to leave. I got family waiting, stock to tend to.
This never would have happened if that damn medicine show hadn't come through town.
Darn right.
I'm sorry, folks, but we got no choice. Not until that rider gets back with the Army surgeon's findings. And until then, I can't say it enough. There's no proof it's cholera.
We know what you said.
Uncle, just sit down and be quiet.
Folks, we gotta stop panicking. It isn't gonna help. We'll have an answer when Buck gets back.
Hold on. People, hold it. Friends, we will take a moment to pray for the souls of those who died and for the recovery of those who were ill. Now, if you all bow your heads. Pray to the good Lord that he forgive us our sins and beseech him to drive away this pestilence from our door and keep our town safe.
Easy, boy. Whoa, boy. Take it easy. Take it easy, okay? Looks like you could use a couple hours rest. And we gotta move on. I could use some rest, too.
Teaspoon, we got problems at the way station, too. Buck at Fort Laramie, Lou out on a ride, and Ike just back with short riders.
Lou's due back today.
Yeah, but Cody's up next, and Ike or Lou ain't gonna be ready to ride for at least another day.
What'd he say?
Doc's got his hands full, Teaspoon, and be over as soon as he can. He said to take in as much water as you can.
But I can't keep it down.
You ought to just let us take you on over there to Rachel now. Let her take care of you.
No, I gotta